Right, I think we're all ready. All set for a great show. Can we get Benny to hair and makeup, please? And have the Benetron 5000 on standby. Should be a fine show today. Benny will take a look back at the week that was. He'll take a look at the week ahead. He'll do live gardening today. He's brewing liquid fertilizer for Brock Ali to use in the grow-off. All those things and many more coming up right here very soon on Monday Morning Live. Copy that, control room. Can we have Benny to set, please? A little bit of opening theme music I'm just trialling. Similar to the opening music that they played at the Oasis reunion concert over the weekend. Gotta say, it felt so good to be there. Sure, not physically, but I was there in spirit. Opening joke. Not joke of the week though. Got a few more coming. Up my sleeve, as they say. How much time do we have? Adam Mensch.
5 seconds, Benny.
Copy that, Adam. Kia ora, my friends. How do you do? I, Benny Ward, am here in the garden for another cold open. This is MML 113. And it's going to be a doozy. As always, we'll give Monday morning shout-outs, spreading love and giving flowers to anyone who joins us live. We'll have a look back at the week that was. We'll have a look at the week ahead, including Strawberry Watch, using the Benetron 5000. We'll do live gardening. Today I'm brewing a high nitrogen liquid fertilizer using grass clippings from here in the garden. We'll play What's in the Bag. We'll have Joke of the Week. All those things and many more are coming up right here, right now, on Monday Morning Live. Let's kick off with live gardening. After a quick sip, because you can never underestimate the value of water. Speaking of water, Farley knows we've had a lot of rain here in Marlborough just lately. Hope that everybody, wherever you're watching, is safe and dry. Let's do live gardening using some of that rainwater we've collected. Now last week we made a liquid fertilizer using compost from my compost heap and I brewed it in some rainwater. Here it is. Now this is going to be used by Adam Mensch to fertilise and water his seedlings as part of the liquid feeding phase of the grow-off to determine a new World Gardening Federation champion. But today we're brewing a nitrogen fertilizer to be used by Brock Ali. Here are his seedlings. Shout out to Renee, thank you for watching. We're doing live gardening here on Monday Morning Live, brewing a liquid fertilizer to be used by Brock Ali with his seedlings. We're using rainwater, and I've collected it in one of these flexi tubs. It'll work out on a Monday morning. So rainwater collected from the garden here, and lawn clippings from the garden. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to pop that in there. I'm going to pop on the specialised Benny's 6100 series cap, and we're just going to pop that in and push it down just so it can soak in the water. We'll leave it soaking for probably about a week, and then what we'll do over time, every now and then, is we'll lift the pot out and we'll check the colour of that water. When it takes on a sort of a greeny gold colour, that means it's ready to be used as a fertiliser for Brock Ali's seedlings. Just going to put this back. Now I haven't rehearsed this before, so this might go horribly wrong. Phew, that turned out okay. I had all these visions of one of the handles snapping and the thing falling, and would have been chaos, but probably quite entertaining. Right, there's our live gardening. We're just going to move those to the side. Now, let's just take a quick look at the leaderboard for the points table of the grow-off. As we know, Adam Mensch, Reece McGundry.
Some viewers can't see them, Benny.
What's that, Adam? Viewers on Facebook can't see the seedlings on either side of the table? Well, all the more reason to tune in to Monday Morning Live on my YouTube channel to view the glorious widescreen version of this very show. Monday Morning Live. Thank you for your support on my YouTube channel. Getting close to 100,000 views. I've done over 450 videos now on Monday Morning Live. So more reason to tune in to see the seedlings here. Now, we've allocated points for the propagation, for the planting on, and we'll allocate points for the liquid feeding phase. Let's do the points for the planting on. Now, we're growing Ko-Fi, we're growing thyme, and we're growing alyssum. So 1 point will be allocated to each grower for the person that has the largest alyssum, the largest thyme, and the largest Ko-Fi seedling. Now, I can announce right now on Monday Morning Live, Reece McGundry has earned himself 1 point for having the largest alyssum seedling. Brock Ali has earned himself 1 point for having the largest Ko-Fi. And much to my chagrin, Reece McGundry has earned himself another point for having the largest thyme seedling. So let's take a look at the leaderboard. What this means for us. As we see now, if you can see this backwards, it means you're watching on Facebook. If you can see it the right way around, thank you for tuning into my YouTube channel, Monday Morning Live. We can see that Brock Ali, so far, has 1.5 points. Adam Mensch has 3 points, and Reece McGundry, 3.5 points. So, much to my chagrin, Reece McGundry has an early lead in the grow-off. 1 round to go, that's the liquid feeding, and then there'll be additional points for once the seedlings have grown. Each grower will have the opportunity to plant them into a decorative pot. There'll be 1 point added for aesthetic look. And then the World Gardening Federation Championship will be awarded to the winner. Let's take a look back at the week that was. And it's a good chance to check in with Strawberry Watch. Now, we've been doing this from time to time. There's many different stages that we need to go through to grow the strawberries that we grow out at Golden Mile Produce. Shout out to my good friends Stephen and Sally. And Sander. The A-team. Oh, and Sharon was out there helping us to clip last week too, so shout out to all you guys. Wonderful to work with you all. A lot of different phases. See, the strawberry plants that we grow at Golden Mile, they're grown in soil, and we want to grow them hydroponically. So we have to first clip away all the unwanted leaves and unwanted roots as the plane flies over. Maybe Liam and Noel coming to deliver me my tickets for the Oasis reunion, you never know. Wouldn't hold my breath though. So we clip the leaves and the roots off the plants. We need to wash and sterilise them. We need to wash and clean all the gullies, wash and clean all the grow houses, and then we can start loading the gullies into the grow house ready for planting. And I can bring down the Benetron 5000 now to show you that the grow house, once it's cleaned, it goes from looking like this, we fill it with gullies, and it looks like this. Trust me, that looks way cooler on YouTube. Right, let's go into the week ahead. Another good week of school holidays. Shout out to all the parents that are getting to enjoy some quality time with the kids these school holidays. It always seems like the school holidays, they come around so quick and they go so fast. It's just a case of slowing down and just enjoying the time that you have with your loved ones. Speaking of slowing down, let's have a drink of water. As we pick up the pace and get into What's in the Bag. Very special edition of What's in the Bag today. Something that I got from the Marlborough Farmers Market as always. Today, thanks to, get this, the show's first ever partial sponsor, Murphy's. Murphy's Black Garlic. Now, black garlic starts out as regular garlic. It's slow roasted for 6 weeks. And what it does is it darkens and it takes on what they call umami flavour. Now, I learned during the week that umami is one of the 5 main tastes that we can detect. So there's sweet, there's sour, there's salty, there's bitter, and there's umami. Now, it might sound a little bit like umami is what the kids would say when my wife tries to feed them broccoli. Umami, but it's actually delicious. Shout out to my good friend Lee, thank you for tuning in. Now, my favourite way to enjoy this black garlic is with cheese and crackers. Just happen to have a wee cheese board here with some crackers ready to go. Might be another good chance to dip back into the bag. What else is in the bag? It's some cheese. Thanks to the other partial sponsor of Monday Morning Live, my good friends at Cranky Goat. Now this is a Pickham's Gold cheese. I did actually try some yesterday because I didn't want a disastrous tasting on Monday Morning Live. It's delicious. And I like to just enjoy a little bit of cheese with a little bit of our black garlic on a cracker. Speaking of crackers, this show's turning out to be a bit of a cracker. There's a bit of cheese on there. Let's get a bit of black garlic. Now you only need a tiny bit. The flavour is very strong. That umami flavour. Just chuck that on there. Now let's go. Delicious. Delicious black garlic. Now, at this point, I'm tempted to tell you a joke about having garlic bread, but I won't because it stinks. Gotta get a ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba for that official joke of the week. Can I do another one? Probably. Oh, here we go. How do you kill a gluten-free vampire? Feed it garlic bread. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. That was a good one, wasn't it? Alright, we're running out of time. We've done our live gardening. We've got our liquid, I better say this carefully, nitrogen-rich liquid fertiliser. We checked in with the leaderboard of the grow-off. We'll give them some shout-outs. And I've shamelessly plugged my YouTube channel, Monday Morning Live. You can see me there anytime you want. You can see me every Sunday morning at the Marlborough Farmers Market. And I will see you next time in the garden. Because diamonds are forever. And so is Monday Morning Live. Did I forget anything? That that umami flavour, sort of, sometimes it takes a while to kick in. It's a really nice aftertaste. Very nice. Thank you all for joining me. Have a great week. And I'll see you at the Oasis reunion. Maybe. If I get my tickets.
And we're clear.
It's another fine show, Benny. Don't mind if I do. What in the name of Farley's going on?